The legend killer Randy Orton, a man who had shattered legends and destroyed careers, was now gunning for Cena's title. It wasn't just about the belt. This was personal, this was about history. 14-time WWE champion Randy Orton was hungry for his 15th and he wasn't going to let Cena's betrayal slide. Now let's watch the most viral moments and trending fact shorts about this month. Do you know that except for the Shield, every faction Seth Rollins was part of, he was always the leader, and those factions always represented the heel villain side, whose job was to dominate others? But within the World Heavyweight Championship didn't get as much hype as the time when both the WWE title and the Universal title were active. Still, we have seen a total of 6 World Heavyweight Champions so far, among whom Drew McIntyre had the shortest reign. He was World Heavyweight Champion for only 5 minutes before another wrestler took it from him, and Seth Rollins was the longest reigning World Heavyweight Champion. We are about to witness another civil war within the Bloodline. The match between Solo and Jacob has been fixed for the United States Championship, and since we've already seen Jacob as a powerhouse and how he fights, he has the highest possibility of winning here. However, Solo Sikoa can change the match if they follow their infamous honorable rule that called cheating. What do you think? Comment and let me know. People said CM Punk would never return to WWE. But right now, we're seeing him as an active wrestler, and similarly, wrestlers from AEW are also coming over. So if WWE gets the opportunity, they will definitely bring someone like Dean Ambrose. Because the Shield is one of WWE's most successful factions, and we can see multiple storylines come out of that. So Cody Rhodes defeats Randy Orton and wins King of the Ring 2025. But the thing is, Cody Rhodes has become a back-to-back, two-time Royal Rumble winner, and in the last 3 years, he's main evented WrestleMania 4 times. He also defeated the longest reigning champion and held the title for a year. Honestly, throughout his whole career, he was never really the main face of the company, and there are very few wrestlers who have achieved so much in such a short time. Randy Orton gave an RKO to Drew McIntyre, and then directly told Cody Rhodes that Cody must definitely defeat John Cena. From this, we got a hint that at SummerSlam, John Cena will definitely win because the retirement of such a big superstar could be done by another big star. And after Cody Rhodes gets defeated, we might see a heel turn from Orton, first attacking Cody, then going after the champion. What do you think? Comment and let me know. The Bloodline story is getting more confusing day by day, and the number of members keeps increasing. After the civil war among them, now Jacob Fatu is fighting as a face. To be honest, fans have been treating Jacob Fatu like a hero from starting. So this is a big push for him. Even though Roman Reigns has officially separated from the Bloodline story, but without Roman, the Bloodline storyline feels dull cause he is the original tribal chief who started everything. Goldberg performed very well, but just like every other time, he ended up losing again, and Gunther claimed the victory. However, at one moment in the match, we saw Gunther push Goldberg's son, Gage Goldberg. And if you remember, Rey Mysterio was shown in a similar way during the Brock Lesnar vs. Rey Mysterio match. So maybe in future, we will see him as an active wrestler in WWE too. Brock Lesnar was a very serious heel face who carried the wrestling industry as WWE champion. And because he had a good record in UFC as well, his heel run was stuck in a very strong storyline. But suddenly, we saw his funny version, which happened after he won Money in the Bank, and fans were not at all ready to see such a funny side of such an aggressive wrestler. Check this video about Roman's return. Randy Orton has been wrestling professionally for over 25 years. Since he might retire soon, WWE has already launched a light version of him. His name is Miles Bourne, And the interesting part is that he looks just like Randy and even performs the power slam like him. However, even though they match in many ways, this Randy Orton light is a bit shorter. AJ Styles has had an impressive championship career in WWE. In 2017, he defeated Jinder Mahal and held the title for 371 days. His WWE Championship reign was one of the longest in the modern era. But unfortunately, WWE has ruined his aura. Nowadays, he gets defeated by just a normal move. That's truly disappointing. He's underrated now. Roman Reigns is back, and today's story confirmed that Seth Rollins is currently seriously injured, which is why Roman Reigns has been brought back. Otherwise, without any major event, Roman's return wouldn't have happened. However, we might soon witness an unexpected Money in the Bank cash-in, just like what happened at WrestleMania 31. If you liked today's video, then subscribe now for more interesting videos.